Let me show you how I made this particular card. It's a beautiful vellum with a glittery dove and a beautiful sentiment. Let's get started. I'm going to go ahead and use my vellum, and I have this beautiful 3D pattern embossing folder. I'm going to emboss my piece. Isn't that amazing? Gorgeous. And I have this piece here. I will be putting these together on top of each other with the dove and the sentiment piece. I'm going to heat emboss the sentiment. So to do that, I have my embossing buddy and my Versamark ink, and with Sympathy. I'm going to use that embossing buddy first so that there's no chance of static and my powder sticking to where I don't want it. Beautiful. Now I'm going to be using this is Hero Arts embossing powder, white detail. So I already have some from my first, and I'm going to just scatter that on the front and tap it off. Sometimes I can use a small brush, which I'm going to have to do here. Just to get away some of the pieces. I'm gonna go ahead, heat up my gun. Here's my tweezers. Okay. This pattern piece is an old set from Stampin' Up. It's absolutely beautiful. So I'm gonna put, let's see, I put the other one the opposite way. So let's do, should we do it? Let's keep it the way it is. Now with vellum, what we have to do is be creative because it is see-through, so we don't want any glue to show. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pop these up on foam dots, independent of the paper. And then I'm going to turn it over and put glue behind those pieces. And that's what's going to hold it on. So it's not all the way down, as you can see. But that's all right. It sticks because I have glue behind these pieces. go ahead and put those on. This is the die I used to make my dove. It's absolutely gorgeous. Okay. Now let me go ahead and stamp this first before we put that on. I'm going to be using You Have My Loving Support During This Difficult Time in Rich Razzleberry from Stampin' Up. Beautiful. Now, I'm just going to put this piece on first. Now I'm going to, I think I'm going to use some enamel dots. That way I will have another spot to hide some glue. See? Okay, now I'm going to turn it over and apply my glue. Just going to push down on those a little bit to get them to adhere. And there we have it. There are my 2 sympathy cards. Thank you for watching, and I will see you again real soon. Bye-bye.